Ignorance is a bliss. We all know that. But can we use it as a blessing? It may sound like a rhetorical question or maybe a paradox. It's not. We can easily apply it and we can easily use it as a blessing. How? Let's find out. Every action has same and opposite equal reaction. Newton's third law, we know that. But each and every action can be divided into two parts. One, maybe result-oriented, and number two, purpose-oriented. So if we can understand these two types of actions in a better way, we will be able to understand whether we should ignore or we should respond. In order to use the power of ignorance, you need to understand two things. What to ignore, when to ignore. Now, how will you understand what to ignore and when to ignore? Say, for example, you're at your workplace, maybe an office, maybe you are doing a business. If your customer is providing a feedback, you should take it seriously. So that you can't ignore. But your peers, your competitors, and some way maybe someone else outside, maybe your friend, is giving you a feedback on the basis of your action or maybe result or maybe your assignment, you should think about it twice before responding, because there are different purposes maybe involved. So in a nutshell, if we say, if you find out something is result oriented, you may ignore. If something is purpose oriented, you should never ever ignore. Now, if we talk about the mindset perspective, we all talk about it that we should have a positive mindset. Absolutely correct. But you need to have analytical mindset. So if you see something, if you hear something, you should take a pause to analyze and then respond. It should not be spontaneous. When you are actually performing something, you're performing maybe an art or something, then of course you can respond. Your work should respond, but not all the time you should. Your mindset should be open all the time. And open means you should accept everything the way it is. You should analyze and then respond or maybe then evolve. But you can change the way you are actually receiving it because it depends on someone else. Try to analyze, try to find out whether every action is result-oriented or purpose-oriented and respond accordingly. You got to have that power to ignore even people, because if you are able to do that, then you will be top of your game or maybe profession or maybe whatever you are doing. But you got to find it out. Thank you very much for watching.